The city of Milwaukee entered an agreement with private ambulance companies to handle the growing 911 call load. It allows Milwaukee Fire Department paramedics to focus on the most serious situations while shortening wait times for less serious calls.
But the I-Team found out the list of private companies that may help MFD could be getting shorter. Here's Sean Gallagher.
When you dial 911 in Milwaukee, you will get an ambulance. For life-threatening calls, Milwaukee Fire responds. But for all others, there are 3 private ambulance companies that could come pick you up. But now, one of those companies is looking to end its agreement with the city, meaning the other 2 private companies will be left to handle the remaining caseload. Private ambulance companies Bell, Paratech, Curtis, and Medicare Ambulance covered 4 quadrants of Milwaukee. In July of 2020, Medicare terminated its agreement with the city, and the other 3 companies took a portion of its territory. Now, Paratech's parent company, Midwest Medical Transportation, wants to do the same, leaving just 2 private ambulance companies to take the remaining basic life support calls in the city.
It means that we're going to obviously have increased volume. Even currently, with Paratech in the system, there currently are more ambulance calls than are actually ambulances to respond.
Curtis Ambulance currently covers the southwest part of the city and takes about 26% of the calls. Curtis CEO Jim Baker says right now they aren't staffed to take on additional cases if Paratech were to withdraw from the agreement.
We would hope that some of the Paratech staff would stay in the 911 system and assist, and we also are hoping to obviously hire additional personnel.
What it means for us, we're not sure immediately if it's going to actually create any changes right away.
Chris Anderson is the director of operations of Bell Ambulance, who services most of the city east of 19th Street. Bell takes on 39% of basic life support calls and is also concerned about taking on more work.
Hopefully the process of Paratech leaving is done over a period of time, so we can look at some other options or alternatives or outside of the box thinking that maybe we haven't even thought of yet. But as of right now, we just don't have the staff.
Midwest Medical told the city it can complete the transition process as early as April 30th. However, the contract states they must give 180 days notice of termination.
The fire department, at the end of the day, they're going to serve the needs of the citizens. I don't know how yet. I don't know the mechanics of it yet. But if someone calls 911, they're always going to get an ambulance.
Paratech and Midwest Medical did not respond to our request for comment on this story. The Public Safety and Health Committee plans to discuss the company's potential exit from the agreement with the city later this week. In Milwaukee, for the I-Team, I'm Sean Gallagher.